Amazon's Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world, and today, he and his wife announced they're divorcing.
He walked away from a high-paying Wall Street job to sell books online from a garage. That risk birthed one of the world's most influential companies, reshaped global commerce, and made him among the wealthiest humans in history. But behind that success were near catastrophes, public scrutiny, and a legacy that continues to stir debate. This is Jeff Bezos, visionary, disruptor, and relentless architect of the future. Jeffrey Preston Bezos was born January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Raised in Houston and Miami, he graduated Princeton in 1986 with degrees in electrical engineering and computer science, and even led the Student Space Club. He then worked on Wall Street at firms like Fittel, Bankers Trust, and D.E. Shaw, rising to senior vice president by age 30. In 1994, Bezos discovered the internet's explosive growth, over 2,300% per year. He saw opportunity, quit his job, and moved to Seattle with wife Mackenzie to launch an online bookstore in his garage on July 5, 1994, initially named Cadabra, before rebranding Amazon. With $250,000 support from his parents and siblings, Amazon officially launched on July 16, 1995. 2 years later, it went public, raising $54 million and making Bezos an instant multimillionaire. Amazon rapidly expanded from books to music, electronics, and beyond by the late 1990s, becoming the world's leading online retailer. In 2006, Bezos launched Amazon Web Services, AWS, and by 2023-24, it was responsible for nearly half of Amazon's operating income. But Bezos endured a critical period between 1999 and 2002 during the dot-com crash. His net worth plunged from roughly $10 billion to $1.5 billion, as Amazon's stock fell from $113 to $6. Instead of retreating, he doubled down, investing aggressively in innovation like Kindle, Prime, and AWS. By 2015, his net worth exceeded $50 billion, and in July 2017, he became the wealthiest person in modern history. By July 2025, Bezos' net worth was estimated between $233 to $240 billion, placing him again among the richest globally. He stepped down as Amazon CEO on July 5, 2021, becoming executive chair and retaining a 12% stake. Bezos' influence spans far beyond Amazon. Blue Origin, founded 2000, focuses on space tourism and orbital rockets. In January 2025, its New Glenn launched successfully, marking a major space milestone. The Washington Post acquired 2013 for $250 million, a digital renaissance of a major American newspaper. Bezos Expeditions. Investments include early shares in Google, Uber, Airbnb, Workday, and Nextdoor. Bezos Earth Fund, established 2020, a $10 billion initiative fighting climate change and biodiversity loss, dispersing over $2.3 billion so far. Project Kuiper, Amazon's satellite internet project, with FCC approval for 3,236 broadband satellites to launch by 2029. Bezos' personal life has drawn as much attention as his professional one. In 2019, he and Mackenzie Scott divorced after 25 years. She received 25% of their Amazon stock, approximately $36 billion then, and became one of the top philanthropists, donating over $19 billion independently. His engagement and three-day Venice wedding in June 2025 with Lauren Sanchez cost $46 to $55 million, raising environmental concerns as he traveled by private jets and yachts to Venice's fragile ecosystem, despite his Earth Fund's climate mission. Bezos and Sanchez formed a prenuptial protecting tens of billions, ensuring his philanthropic work, like Earth Fund, remains intact. Amazon has faced backlash over its tax strategies, carbon emissions, labor practices, and accusations of greenwashing, but Bezos counters with large philanthropic commitments. Amazon under Bezos revolutionized retail, introduced Prime with two-day shipping and video content, rewriting customer expectations, developed Kindle e-readers, pioneering digital books. AWS reshaped the tech landscape, powering startups, governments, and even HHMI. Blue Origin targets long-term sustainability in space, aspiring to move heavy industry off Earth to preserve the planet. Its New Glenn launch in January 2025 marked a key step in orbital reusability and competition with SpaceX. His media purchase bolstered digital journalism. His investments and philanthropic models reflect a commitment to systemic change, yet critics still question their scale and sincerity. Jeff Bezos' journey is a lesson in audacious vision, from garage startup to trillion-dollar empire, from Wall Street to space, from private life to global scrutiny. His story reminds reminds us of the power of long-term thinking. His mantra, "It's always day one," and the consequences of immense wealth and influence. Yet the questions persist. Can one individual hold vast private wealth while meaningfully addressing global inequality? If this story moved you, taught you something new, or simply made you reflect, don't let it end here. Tap that like to show your support, and hit subscribe for more powerful true life stories that deserve to be heard.